Morning guys, welcome back to my channel, and today for the first ever time in my life we are going to Wales. Yes, you heard me right, we are going to Wales. Okay, I've been to Wales before but I've driven it, so I've not actually set foot on it, unlike which I'll be doing today, of which of course I am very excited. So yes, here I am on board my local bus route, the Brooks bus U6, taking me to Oxford City Centre, where I'll then get the S6 bus to Swindon and then the train to Cardiff. Oh yes, much cheaper, even with a 1625 rail card which I have, to go via Swindon rather than getting the train directly from Oxford, which you save about £20, which is actually a very good saving. So yes, fortunately the traffic seems to be really bad, but we're still hopeful that I can get into city centre by the time for my S6 connection. So yes, today I am going to Cardiff, which as you know is the capital of Wales, and I'm super excited to go to Cardiff. I have arrived in Swindon and now I am at the bus station. The S6 as usual was a nice route. I've always enjoyed the S6, not the most exciting route but still some nice scenery, particularly from on the Oxford to Farringdon section, around places like Besselsley or the Kingston Bank through Southmore. Definitely a route I've always enjoyed riding. And so yep, here I am, off to the train station to get the train to Cardiff. Yep, don't mind the hood on, but it's a rainy day unfortunately because British weather. And now let the exciting bit begin. Off we go to Cardiff Central. On board Great Western Railway, Hitachi 8300, IET Class 800 or 802. Well done. So yep, about to leave Swindon, a station which I quite like. The seats on these trains aren't the best, but they're alright. I'll only be on this for about an hour or so, which won't be too bad. Although I still think that the seats could be better. But the one thing I always loved about these trains is how fast they accelerate, especially when running in electric mode. Even in diesel mode, they're actually not too bad. But yeah, apart from the seats, these aren't one of the best trains in my opinion to go on. ladies and gentlemen, Croeso Ikson, welcome to Wales. My first ever time here. I've arrived at Cardiff Central Station and okay, did cannot look. Okay, don't mind me talking. Don't mind the squeak from the 150 and me talking in Welsh a little bit, but of course it's my first ever time properly setting foot in Wales, unlike that other time I've just did it on the car, so I had to do a bit of talking in Welsh. So yes, I'm at Cardiff Central, now time to explore the city. Let's check out the Welsh capital, and of course one of the main things, which is the typical of my channel, with visuals, that's with time lapses. Let's do some Cardiff bus routes. Alright, I have just completed my first ever Welsh bus route time lapse or full route visual. The Cardiff bus capital city ran 17 or 18 from Cardiff to Ely via Canton and Caerwell, which was not really the best route, but was still kind of quite worth doing. Funnily enough, that route used to run with the bendy buses or articulated buses, Scandinavian cities, but they got withdrawn at the beginning of this year, so they now run with double deckers and standard 12 metre long single deckers like 12 metre Scandinavian cities, Mercedes Citaro, and in my case the bus I had, the ADL Enviro 400 MMC. Now lots of you may be asking, how do you feel safe in Ely, one of Cardiff's worst areas? My opinion, I think Ely is no difference to anywhere else in Cardiff. I felt perfectly fine. Sure, it's not the best area, there can be better areas, but I don't think Ely is the worst area. I've honestly seen worse myself. It's perfectly fine. So don't worry about safety. If you want to do the 17 or the 18 in Cardiff, then go for it. Don't worry at all. Enjoy yourself. So right, now it's time to do the 61 from Pentribun to city centre, another of these double-decker Cardiff bus routes. So yeah, see you in the city centre. Two other rather nice routes I've also filmed, 27 to Thornhill and 28 back to city centre. Unfortunately, the vlogs are not going to be really frequent at the moment, as I am on 22% of battery and I'm saving battery to do photography. The final bus route of today, the Bay Car 6 to Cardiff Bay, and yeah, so unfortunately this vlog may not be as long as you guys may have hoped for, but I will still try my best though. But with that said, time to continue exploring the city, do the 6 to Cardiff Bay, and yeah, let's go. The first thing we will explore, the beautiful castle in front of me. Let's go. Unfortunately, the castle is closed. Oh no, it closes quite early at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which, to be fair, in my opinion, is kind of a ridiculous closing time. It should ideally be something like 6 or 7 in the afternoon, but not 4. It's a bit too early, to be fair. Oh well. I'll still enjoy this city and come back another time, you know. One thing I will say, however, Cardiff is a beautiful city. I am enjoying it and I love it so far. It is definitely worth a visit. And I haven't still yet seen the full city. There's still quite a lot I'm yet to explore, and I'm already enjoying it. It is amazing. Guys, if you can, do come to Cardiff. It will be worth it. And now I'm in front of the Welsh Parliament building, I think. Let me check. Not quite, but the City Hall. And even more beauty of Cardiff that I am discovering. I am really enjoying my time here. It is a beautiful place to visit. I definitely do like the building as well, and all these cupolas they have, so basically all these circle top things. I actually do wonder whether the City Hall building was actually Italian influence or not, because the design, in my opinion, and I say that as I'm half Italian, does look Italian influence, or if not, then yeah. Well, in correction to the mistake earlier about that cupola building, so the City Hall and also the National Museum of Wales or something like that, in thinking that that was the Welsh Government's building. Well, talk of which, here is the actual Welsh Government's building, which also looks quite nice, but not as nice as the other two buildings I mentioned right now. So I repeat, the Museum of National Museum of Wales or something like that, and the City Hall. And yeah, you know what I said, that I'm enjoying a lot of Cardiff. So yeah, now time to do the final bus route of today, the Baycar 6, another of those routes previously run with bendy buses, to explore a bit of Cardiff Bay, and then off we go back home to Oxford. Baycar Route 6 filmed, and now unfortunately it is now time to say goodbye to this amazing, beautiful Welsh capital of Cardiff. It was a lovely city to visit, so many nice surprises. As I've said before, seriously, if you're planning a trip to the UK soon and you want to go and visit Wales, honestly, I do recommend Cardiff. You'll enjoy it. It is a great city, full of so many nice variety of buildings, so many great places. Everything is amazing about Cardiff. Oh, and some bus routes too have some beautiful scenery as well, like to an extent the 61 in Pontryban terminus can get a good view of the city if you're lucky, though, because the houses can make it a bit harder. But yeah, so that said, now it is time to go back home to Oxford, and I will finish my vlog here. So as usual, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.